Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about GNJMedia journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe up with us, and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here, and it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about GNJMedia journey, and let's build together.
But the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the golden fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is
Kabaragani. Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're gonna go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedan, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at 2 Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and has since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath. Take it.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
water, drink your water, drink your water, drink your water, drink your water. What's up, family? Great Kujichagulia to you. I got a little bit closer. Oh, excuse me. I was able to get up at 4:30. Now I got to push it back. But I got some bad news this morning, family. I got some... it's not bad for you. It's bad for me. So I go and take my days off for the part of the fast where it's going to be the hardest. And I ain't got no days left. 2020, damn you! Damn you to hell, 2020! I ain't got no time, family. So I'm gonna have to struggle through. We're gonna drink our water, and I'm gonna go through those days, and I'm gonna try to keep my job. Y'all know I'm gonna be grumpy. I'm gonna be showing up on the job. Motherfuckers gonna be eating around me, and I'm gonna be madder than a motherfucker. I mean, why? But anyway, whew. I just wanted to get off my chest. But family, first off, I want to remind you, you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is GNJMedia. Thank you, Anime. I am your host, Brother High Tim, and of course, you know, this is the Daily Toast, and it's a Heart of a Simple production. All day, every day, you better remember it. And we strive here to blow up your old paradigms. Oh man. It is a great Kujichagulia, and I want to give all of the Kujichagulia babies a round of applause. You deserve it. This is my day. This is the day I was born on, so I could officially wear the Kujichagulia shirt. See, it said Kujichagulia, Kuji born. I'm a Kuji baby, right? But anyway, I got a story for you. This is a story because I want you to think. You got to be able to think because the world is coming at us. We got to throw up the war horn. Let them know we ain't fucking around. We thinkers here at GNJMedia. GNJMedia tribe, stand up, because you got to think all the time. You got to stay on your toes. So here we go, family. Yesterday, I got off about 4:30, and I decided, because GNJMedia just sold a couple of shirts. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of people that are supporting. We got people taking the e-course, slowly but surely. So we got a little teeny-weeny bit of income coming in. So I said I need a new car. I need a new vehicle. So I say, I'm going to go down to a dealer. I ain't going to say the dealer's name because we had a traumatic experience yesterday involving the police. Because I want to exercise my right as a capitalist in this capitalistic system to take advantage. Because that is the American way. So I go to the car dealership. I ain't talking used cars. I say I've been driving used cars my whole life. I want a brand new car. I want that poisonous new car smell. Y'all do know that new car smell is poison. But I wanted that new car smell. And I wanted something that could carry at least 8 people that look good in silver and black because that is GNJMe's colors. Because I want to put GNJMe on the side when it's rolling down the street. So I go and I talk to one of the salesmen, and he's excited. Woo, yes, we got, you know what I'm saying? Lad was about to hook me up with this beautiful truck. Said because he asked me what I do. I see, other than the education on, I have GNJMedia. We're growing slowly, and we need a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Because we go to the woods and stuff. So he got me a nice little truck that could ride 8 people, and it got a little room in the back so that you could store the stuff. You know what I'm saying? I could carry a lot of the camping equipment. So we go and we sit down and we start haggling. And he said, well, this truck is going to cost you about $75,000. How you going to pay for that? I said, I'm using my right as an American citizen. I'm going to give you $5,000 for the truck. He said, down payment? No. We practicing capitalism here. There's not a lot of competition here. The truck's been sitting here. You done told me the truck been sitting here for a while, and I want to pay you $5,000 for the truck. He said, sir, I can't do that. I said, ha! Shut up. Shut your old stinking ass up. I want to see the manager. Bring the manager's ass out here. So the manager comes say, sir, how can I help you? I understand that you want to get this truck and we really want your business. I say, if you really want my business, you'll take my $5,000 as a down payment. No, I want $5,000 to give me that truck. I got $5,000 in cash right now, kinda, and I want this truck. And the man looked at me, and he looked at the salesperson, and he said, sir, we can't do it. I said, let me see your owner. He said, sir, the owner's not here. Well, I'm calling the police. So I get on the phone, and I call the police, and I let them know that my rights as an American citizen are being challenged by these individuals practicing corporate greed. So the police officer come, and I explained to him, just happened to be a brother, and I explained to him what's going on, and he starts laughing. He said, sir, it don't work like that. I said, what you mean it don't work like that? Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. He said, I'll leave, and I'm going to take my money, and I'm going to go elsewhere. So I'm walking out the store, and the police officer is walking behind me. He laughed. He said, man, I should have arrested your ass. But then he looked at me, he laughed, and he looked at my shirt. He said, oh, drink your water, and jumped in his car and drove away. But anyway, so I said, I want to take this American experiment a little bit farther. I want to go a little bit farther, just a little bit. So I say, cool. My wife's birthday coming up. I know, she'll accept the bag. So I'm up here around Easton. So I'm going to go to one of them little fancy stores and I'm going to go buy her a bag. So I walk in, they got a bag for $1,500. I say, all right, cool. I say, I like that bag right there. They say, oh, that's a very good bag, sir. He said, how much? $1,500. I say, $1,500. I'll give you $150. I'm using my right to the man. Before he could say, he looked at me shocked, and before he could start laughing, I said, I'm using my right as an American citizen and the power of capitalism, because I don't see a lot of people around here buying this bag. Ain't a lot of competition in here for this bag. And I feel that I should be able to pay rather than $1,500, I should be able to pay $150. And he started laughing. I say, sir, don't laugh at me. Go get your manager. Show you how this works in America. So the manager come down. It's a lady. How you doing, ma'am? She come down. She say, sir, I understand you want to buy this bag. I say, I certainly do. Say the bag is $1,500 plus after we add the tax. I say, I only want to pay $150. I don't see a lot of people around here rambling for this purse, this bag. She says, sir, the bag is $1,500. I say, hold on. Don't make me call the police. He say, I'm going to call the police if you do not leave the store. Say, look, I'm going to get up out your store, and I'm going to take my money elsewhere. And I know y'all saying, is Brother High Tim going crazy? No, what I want to do is I want to test the market principles of America, right? And the market principles held, right? Why are you doing that, Brother Hatim? Because I want you to see your value. See, because when it comes the other way around to American citizens, you have individuals that will tell you what they're going to pay you on your job and will use government enforcement to make sure that you come and work at the rate they want you to pay. Right now in the news, they're talking about there's a work shortage, but there can't be a work shortage if America is truly practicing capitalism, because capitalism is about competition, is it not? So that means that there should never be a shortage of workers if you are willing to pay the price for the workers. If you are underbidding them, they will refuse to sell you their product, which is their time. And they should have every right to do that. And they should have government protections in doing that. And what's happening right now in this system, right before your eyes, you see government being used by corporate interests to force people to go back to work at a job that's paying them less than unemployment. How in the fuck is that possible? How is it possible that unemployment can pay an American citizen more than he makes or she makes on a job? There is no shortage of workers. There's a shortage of corporations that want to practice the principles that they force down our throats. Had to get that off my chest. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One, you gotta think, because people come at us with all types of crazy arguments about laziness and about blah. No, if you are willing to pay. See, with some of these large corporations that are making these billions of dollars and paying these people barely enough to get by, what they're showing you and what they're demonstrating to you is that they do not want to operate under the system under which they have you operating under. Which means they literally cannot afford to be in business. And we should oblige them as Americans and help them go out of business. I think it's fair. I couldn't get my car for $5,000. I couldn't get my bag for $150. So I don't think they should be able to lowball the workers and force them to come back into work and use government to do that. And any politicians talking about that and trying to get people to go back to work at places that is not paying them enough. As a matter of fact, that's paying them. Unemployment should be so unattractive in this system that individuals will take a job damn near anywhere. That's how unattractive it should be. And it shouldn't be unattractive because it's low. It should be unattractive because the competition is so high for your time. Family, because I want you to understand that motherfuckers, the little bit that they're paying you, they're probably making 5 to 10 times more than that with the labor that you are providing. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there. So if you can't afford to be in business, don't be in business. I don't give a fuck how big you are. And we got to stop letting these people hustle us. You have companies, billion-dollar corporations, that have workers working there that are on public assistance. Did you hear the hustle? Right? That's not capitalism at all. That's not the shit that these Democrats and these especially these Republicans want to shove down your goddamn throat. That's not how the market works. Oh, my fault. We in America. Okay. All right. So let me go and get off of that. Thank you. That's enough of that. Let's get to the toast. Family, it is a great, great Kujichagulia. Oh, it's so great. It's so great. It brings tears to my eyes. You know, but unfortunately, like I said, I don't have no time, so I'm going to make it happen, family. We're going to start our fast on, well, I'm going to start my fast. I don't know what other people doing, but I'm doing my 21-day in Kujichagulia challenge. I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to be pushing a lot of stuff. We're going to take some time to, in a sense, initiate some of the new ears here on some of the principles behind GNJMedia Journey, how we working. We already got a little thing going on our YouTube channels. We all got a little thing going on our TikTok and Instagram with little basic ideas behind what's pushing GNJMedia and what formed us. You know what I'm saying? Because we need people to understand that this is not a fad. This is a culture. I had a very interesting conversation with some brothers, some old school GNJMedia brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day when we had GNJMedia House. You know what I'm saying? Just call me out the blue. How y'all gonna call me at work and y'all wanna have these deep conversations? Y'all know y'all can't do that. Calling me at my adventure. You know, even though I could have a conversation with them. And you know, like I said, it all came back around to developing the units that are able to compete. Competition is battle, family. We need to build the teams that are able to get out here and compete and protect what we win. Very simple. We need a staple, right? An example that came up in a conversation was like, for example, would you go to a corner store and buy a bean pie? Would you go to a corner store that's ran by Korean, Arab, anybody else and buy a bean pie? No. A bean pie is a staple in our community. It's a staple of the Nation of Islam. We know who makes the bean pie, and we side-eye anybody else that's doing it. Now, that other people could do bean soup, but when it comes to that damn bean pie, we know automatically that it is the nation's hustle. We know that's a staple of the nation, and we know that if our dollars are going to be used right, we have to buy it. And the question that constantly pops up that we have to wrestle with as GNJMedia is, what is our staple? What we have to discuss is with as a people, what are our staples? What are those things that we will not buy from any other group? From the beginning of it to the end of it is business for us. I say it should be lotion, shea butter, products for the skin and hair, because we have a unique skin. We got unique skin that does something if we don't lubricate it. That's $1 billion industry. We buying $1 billion worth of lotion and shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? I call it the Ash Patrol. We need to be checking on black folks, and like if they got the little, hey man, you got a little something in between your fingers there. You know what I'm saying? What you use? Jergens? Slap the shit out of them. Jergens? The fuck? What do you mean? Hey, you got a little, what type of lotion is that you're using? Who make that? The fuck? Why you slap me? You bought lotion from the wrong motherfucker. You're not. Support your people. You know we don't lease out our ash to anybody else. Ash is black business. I said ash, not ass. ASH. Ash is black people business. And we don't sell it out to nobody. I'm telling you right now, we be able to build shit in our community. Just controlling the ash. I'm telling you. And as it spread around the world, because I'm telling you, I keep telling y'all the story. My wife never saw ash until she came to America. Never saw it. It is something unique. God has given us a business opportunity. The first time my wife saw ash, listen, the first time she saw ash, she woke me up. When she came to America, she woke me up. And she said, I need to go to the hospital. I said, what you need to go to the hospital for? She said, I got this stuff right here. I said, what? And I started, I said, oh, that's just a little ash. I said, ding, ding, ding. What you ain't? She said, no. I ain't never seen this. I said, oh. All praises due to the ancestors. We got a business opportunity. But I ain't gonna bore y'all. Y'all, ain't nobody listening anyway, so it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I listen. Often, Brother Kwame, we don't get our flowers till we gone, brother. Be like, that was brilliant. 20 years from now, that was brilliant. Oh, man. Oh, I wish we could have had time to chill with this. He was a genius. Telling you, take control of that ash. Be able to build schools and all that shit. Because I want y'all to remember, some of the first, not the first, but some of the first black millionaires in America, all right, were individuals that found the niche of hair and providing hair care products. We have a unique type of skin that needs a unique type of care, and we have trees and family in other countries that can get us what we need. We got the chemist, we got the space where we can start doing it. As a matter of fact, my brother Storm has a line of shea butter that he uses, right? All these African stores are selling it, right? We don't need to buy any skincare product from anybody else. I'm just saying. And when you catch them doing it, BAM! The fuck you doing? Well, good morning here at the Journey family. We're going to get the toast popping off. Oh, man, I feel good today. Oh, I feel so good today. I think the vitamins and stuff is kicking in. You know what I'm saying? Even though I can't get up early in the morning, I ain't gonna say can't get up. 4:30 for many people is early, but I need to be up at 3:30. Brother Kwame say, I used to be the one who gave the car its prepared new smell. People poisoner. I knew it. I knew some mathematician somewhere came up with some type of way to help the white man kill us. And Brother Kwame, I never thought it was you. Oh, damn. We're going to ask God right now to give Brother Kwame forgiveness for creating the new car smell that is plaguing our community. The drug of the new car smell that has caused so much harm in our community and getting people to want to smell it and then killing them while they smelling it, that Brother Kwame helped to develop with his mathematical mind and genius. Creator ancestors, we ask that you forgive him for his trespasses. Thank you very much. Shame on you, brother. Shame. Anyway, let's go and do our libations. Damn. So disappointing. No pop. Can't get no pop this morning. Man, oh man. Well, it looks like. Anyway, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But anyway, family, let's go on and let's get it started. Let's get it popped off. We're going to do the toast right now. Where we at? Forest time. We are at 44. Wow. 44 minutes. Okay, cool. I'll be able to find that. 44 minutes. All right. So that means 45. Okay. All right. So here we go. First off, we call on the creator by whatever name you choose. Call that creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator. And guess what we say? Y'all know what we say. Stop playing. You know. You don't? Let me help you. We lift up our glass. And we toast the creator by whatever name you choose to call it, because all are welcome. We lift up the glass and we say the word of power. Our word of power that we use here at GNJMedia is Ashe. I don't know what you use in your home, but whatever it is, let's lift it up. And we say, word of power, Ashe. Anime. Thank you. She was slipping. She was slipping. She was slipping. Next. Very simple. Are you ready? I don't know if you're ready. We're going to move and we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute our ancestors, our personal ancestors. This is the reason that we do this toast every morning. We lift up our glass to our personal ancestors. And if there's some new people out there that want us to toast your ancestors, it's a very simple process. You can inbox us on any of our social media pages. You can join us at GNJ.media. Get yourself an account. You know what I'm saying? And inbox Brother Hatim. If you are on our mailing list, you know what I'm saying? You get on there through the free e-course. So you can just go to GNJ. You go into freegnjecourse.com and just sign up. Put your email on there because we send out emails on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? And you can email me directly, and I will make sure that your ancestors is on the list. All right? So we lift up our glass to our personal ancestors, and we read the names every day until we can no longer do it. You know what I'm saying? Because as the list get longer, I'm starting to think of new ways to do it. I don't know. But I'm up. At this point in time, we still reading them, so here we go. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin, the Texan, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Chris, Fanny, Guest, and Eileen, Alco, Chris, I'm Finn, Cleveland, Geneva, Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvar Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, L, Normal X, Pet Mount Robin, Lick Foucault, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kumai, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor U, Southwestern, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright there, Gail Pulley and the Luxor Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lance Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend Jane Smith, Lewis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Mike Ford Jr., Kennedy D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mr. Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty, said Weather, Rita Farmer, I go to Sue, Shell Harvey, I Charmaine, I Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sir Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Edgar Trisha Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson, Hammonds, Gerald Giles Watson, Spells, Slimmy, Selvin, Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Book T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hito Person, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Raina Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb Rosemary Martinier, Don Matette Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Mel Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dilly Mayonnaise, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Lise Waters, DeFritis Hines, Anders Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ida Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Member Sr., Sam Member Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Susan Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Bingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finn, Finch, Warren P. Fitz, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akapuki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Mark Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon Bradley Kim, Harriet Tubman Case, Mr. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hat Senior, Mally Miller, Housley Hatch, Stack Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Fred Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cobra, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Dawson, Martha Ford Dawson, Martha. We was on the road. Let me see. Martha Ford Dawson. We had, I know it's, it is Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah All, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Vat Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Morel Sanders. Henry Wilson, Minnie Wilson. All right, okay. All right. Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson. I'm trying to get it, y'all. I'm trying to get it. So bear with me. Hugo Watson, where we at? All right, here we go. John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Chekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., almost. Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Arthur H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Imani Gracie, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have also Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as our sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lolly Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, Jane Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cunda, Von Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McKill, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., got Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Jasonda Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walter, now T. Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walter, William Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Warren, Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods, Till R. Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Amright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamal Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Anna Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Regal Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Falter, James Lizzie Winston, Abel Julia Lawrence, Ozell Ellis Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Ellis Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don. We have Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Denny Hill, Miko D. Nice, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter. We got Craig Lee Jones. We got Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reeson, Nana Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gill, Lashonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Honey, Vaughn Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kay, Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses out of Spate, Eric Branson, Eric Wilson, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Nina Shepard, Britt L. William, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Gerald D. Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, Jane Dandridge, Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hazan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, and we have B.J. Jones. We lift up our glass, family, and we salute. We raise them high, and we salute each and every last one of our ancestors. And with that, we say the word of power, and that is Ashe. All right. From there, family, move to the present moment. Right now, we are on Kujichagulia. As I told you, we want to get a Kujichagulia baby's round of applause. Oh, those Coogee babies is cold. Those Coogee babies is cold. All of y'all cold, but I have a special affinity for the Coogee babies. Y'all see? Yeah, I'm part of that Coogee club. Yeah. But anyway, that Coogee clan, we own it. But anyway, family, today is the day of Kujichagulia. We are in the moment of Kujichagulia, so as usual, I ask you to open up your reticular formation or allow your reticular, because it's hard to turn on. But once you put something on your focus, you just need to focus. I need you to focus on your principle, right? Focus on your principle for the day. The principle of the day is Kujichagulia, and I need you to seek it out and find it. And for those out there that's like lost and like, oh, what in the hell is he talking about? If you would, just go on and follow the instructions. Go to the free e-course. You know what I'm saying? Go to the free e-course, learn free, GNJecourse.com. That's free, GNJecourse.com. Move the glass so that you can see it a little bit clearer. I can see clearly now, the glass is gone, right? www.freegnjecourse.com. Go take the course, family. If you don't take the course, at least get on the mailing list. Because, like I said, family, we already experienced being shut down, right? I want you to know where to find us when we can't be found. I want to be able to send out the links to you. I really love being able to do that and also give you some other goodies, you know what I'm saying, for taking the time. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we raise our glass up to the present moment. Right now, we are in the moment of Kujichagulia. For those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia means self-determination. The motto principle of the day is justice. Indigo is the color. I like a dark blue, a black. Indigo, it's I guess the best way to describe it is the way that they got indigo right now. I don't remember indigo being like that, but it's a pasty blue. I mean, like, it's the color. It's what they say, but it's a pasty blue. And I don't see it because it don't. You know what I'm saying? Because it go from violet to indigo. And it go violet, indigo, violet, indigo, then after indigo, tomorrow is blue. So it's a lighter blue. So it goes from a pasty blue to a bright blue. And I'm like, why not go through the dark blue and then go to a lighter blue? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But maybe, because maybe we looking at it back. No, we're not looking at it backwards. Red. We are looking at it backwards. Okay. All right. My fault. My bad. It's so many systems that I got to measure in my mind. Because the colors is, all right, but it's cool. It is what it is. But anyway, we lift up our glass and we salute this moment. Indigo is the color. Correspondence is the Hermetic law of the day. Male name for the day is Kwabana. Female name is Abina. So this means I'm about to get up a little bit earlier during the fast so that we can kind of discuss some of this stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because I wanna run it down. We gonna kind of run it down, right? Maybe even play some old stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we lift up our glass, and with that we say, Ashe. Oh, and the man's on it today, family. From there, for the moment we move to our future generations, we lift up our glass, we toast our children's children onto infinity, and we say, Ashe. From there, another simple journey. We're going to move from there, and we're going to go straight into all of our relations. We lift up our glass, we salute all our relations, and we say, Ashe. And family, we lift up our glass and we salute all those. We send out energy to all those who may need it. That's in our families, that's in our tribe, that's in our extended families, our extended tribes. You know what I'm saying? To all of our relatives out there that are in need of energy. We've been building it up. We disperse some of this energy to those who may be in need, those who may need healing, those who may be in mourning, those who may be in deep depression. You know what I'm saying? Those who might just need a boost right now, right? We send out our energy and we salute them and we say, Ashe. From there, family, it's a very simple journey. Very simple, right? We're going to move to that selfish toast. This is about you. We lifting up our glass, and I'm asking you the same thing that I ask you every day. What is it that you need in this moment? I know some of y'all be like, money. Now, in this moment, right now, in this moment, what is it that you need in this moment, right now, to move towards your greatness? I promise you it's not money. I promise you it's not money. Maybe it might be something that might help you produce. Ooh. I need y'all to think about that stuff a little bit differently. The absolute, complete, and perfect quality of a being that is not influenced by external circumstances. That's the self, right? But anyway, we're lifting up our glass. What do you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family! Move forward. We're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute our tribe. My tribe, of course, is GNJMedia. I don't know what your tribe is, but if you don't have a tribe, family, you're going to join us at GNJMedia Journey. And speaking of tribe, we are going to have a barbecue. We're going to have a seafood boil. We're going to kick it, right? We're going to kick it during Juneteenth. And GNJMedia is providing the food. Yes, Lord. You can't beat that. Right? We supplying the food, right? So we inviting the whole entire family out to come kick it with us. We will be giving the address and time. Of course, I'm about to start posting up these ads, get these ads moving. You know what I'm saying? You know, and make sure that you know that you come in peace. I would advise it, right? Come to have a good time. Come to mix and talk and mingle. That's your interest fee is being able to mingle and talk to at least 5 people that you don't know. Right? Well, even some that you do know. You know what I'm saying? Mend some broken fences, heal some broken relationships. You know what I'm saying? Have some rough conversations that, you know, that if you need some intercession, you know what I'm saying? We can go on and help you with that. As long as you don't get out of pocket. You know, don't get out of pocket. Right? We're promoting some actual tribal village moments where we actually come together and share the bread of life. That's that food. And for some of y'all, that's that seafood, because I know y'all love it. But somebody is hating on me with the seafood. I need help. I ain't gonna say no names. But they hating on the seafood boil. But that is cool. I'm going to lift up the glass right now to my tribe, GNJMedia. Speaking of it, lift up your tribe, salute. And we say, Ashe. won't say the person's name that's trying to take the seafood out the seafood boil. But I will say this. They did start an organization called Hot Tim Ain't Shit. And they have a whole fund in Giame. That's all I'm saying. I ain't gonna say no names. But they in charge of the Hot Tim Ain't Shit fund. So let's just say that. I ain't saying no names, but we lifting it up. All right, but anyway, last but not least, family, in all seriousness, I want to toast the most beautiful, the most magnificent, the most wonderful, uplifting, wisest, bravest, and whatever else. The person in the room right now, that's you. Lifting my glass up to you. With that, we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Oh, you're maturing so nicely, baby. And I see those chained aminos down floating in you. I see your ability to build. See, for a lot of people that don't understand, this ambrosia is a live food, man. Girl, you better stop flirting with me. All right, family. All right, I got one thing to share, and then we grow, because I didn't. Now, I did see, I was looking it up. You know, I am an advocate of, I'm an advocate of small investment, right? You know what I'm saying? Building up your personal wealth so that you can have something to pass on to your family. Ain't necessarily for you to live good, because many of us right now, we really need to start really taking seriously what we're going to be able to leave for the next generation. In your storytelling venue, what is the implication of the shadow? The implications of the shadow. Well, I mean, that depends. It's not, are you talking about when I tell stories? Or, I mean, the shadow is very important. A lot of the stories come from, for me, come from the shadow side. Because the shadow is that part of ourselves that we kind of hide. You can't get rid of it, but that shadow is very important. It's that that is the part that will allow a peaceful person to be able to go to war. It's that shadow. It balances out. That is, I mean, without the shadow, there is no Ma'at. You understand what I'm saying? You need both sides of the pendulum. So you need that public side, but you also need that private, hidden part of you that is as important to you as the shit that you show to the public. So the shadow is very important. Hell, the shadow provides a lot of the energy for, especially for me, to do what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I can't remember where I was going with that. Oh, let me share what I'm gonna share with y'all. Oh, y'all already up there. All right, cool. All right, so like for example, those that want to use GNJMedia, you go to GNJMedia.com. I know I got a lot of them. I know I honestly believe that URLs are like this. I call this digital property. You know what I'm saying? I had this one for years. This was the very first one. But like I said, if you go to it, there's a little search bar on top, and you could just type in what you're looking for. Like, for example, I was looking for something for Kujichagulia this morning, and this is what popped up. This is from December 27th, 2010. Damn, 11 years ago. My mind is focused on self-determination, define self for self. That was the haiku. Principle, Kujichagulia. Numbers that go along with Kujichagulia. Number 2 and number 8. Color, indigo. Element, earth. Day, we call it Kujichagulia now, but on here got another. Chakra, third eye. See, because each principle has a chakra. Ooh, I mean, like, you ain't know that, did you? Right? Kwanzaa is a time for us to rededicate ourselves, to reconnect to what is true within us, and to rebuilding our communities. The second principle of Kwanzaa speaks to this on several levels. The major issue that we will focus on today with this principle is the power to define ourselves for ourselves. Check out my blog and haiku called Naming Your Purpose. So you can just go and click that link and it'll take you straight there. Also, this right here will take you to somewhere too. All these links are active still. The principle speaks to us about the importance of defining ourselves and the world that we are in. When we learn to use the power of the principle in the world, we take command of our reality. This makes it easier for us to live by giving us the responsibility and ability to create the world that we want to see. This powerful principle can be used also in hard times to help us pull through. Self-determination is what it speaks of. The principle helps us to learn to control our will as well. When we take time and learn the mysteries of this principle, we learn about the sleeping giant that is sleeping inside of us. The sleeping giant will give us the power to break through all obstacles. I got obstacles. That's the way they told me to spell it. I thought it was with an I. Take some time today to focus on this principle and build your personal power. Also, link to something as well. By working with it in your mind and soul through meditation and deep thought. Now that you know the day and the color, you can focus on its most at its most powerful times, right? Like today, Kujichagulia. Today is Kujichagulia, as well as the 27th of December. This is when it's dropped. So I want to show y'all the activeness of the link. So I'm gonna click principle, see where that take us. All right, boom, take you to a definition of principle. Let's go back. Let's go to another active name your purpose. Boom, that takes us to another blog. Name your purpose. December 21st, 2010. This video is unavailable. All right, I'm going to go there and take that shit down then. All right, but anyway, but what I wrote is still there. All right, so you can check that out. All right, boom. We go back. The links connect. Then we got self-determination. Here's another link. Take you to the Wikipedia. Defines it. Man, hi Tim. Damn, you was doing your thing back then, boy. Shit, I might have been ahead of my time. Then we got personal power. Boom. Took you to a commercial. Now I'm intrigued. What they got to add for? What the hell? Am I getting some Nordic Track money? I got to be getting some Nordic Track money. Because they took me straight to a commercial. Let's see. I'm just interested in where it's going. This is a long commercial. Let's see if we getting some Nordic Track money. The hell? What in the hell? What in God's name is going on here? Y'all see that? It just took us straight to no. Oh, okay. Took us there. All right. All right. So now we not getting the Nordic Track money. Damn. Then we also have right here, Spirit for Kwanzaa, MyDailyNews.com. We go there. The links are active. The stories might not be up because this is 11 years old, family. But I just want y'all to know, family, we have always been on the cutting edge, and we're going to strive to continue being on the cutting edge. Now, there was a piece in the news that caught my attention. They have developed a new engine for EVs or electric vehicles that don't require magnetism or require rare earths in order to build. And I was looking for the stock, and I wasn't able to find the stock. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to look for stock for that company, and I'm going to let y'all know what they are, so you can make your micro investments. That's what we call it. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because I be listening to people like, I dropped $5,000 on such a, nah, nigga, I dropped $10, $5 here, $5 there. You know what I'm saying? And you see, because you're not trying to hurt yourself. You're dropping small amounts so that you can invest something for your future or the future of your children so that they got something that they could fight over later on. You know what I'm saying? And then also you take 20% of your investments, let's say between 10 and 20% of your investments, and that's kind of what you play with, right? So when you hear stuff about digital currency, or you hear shit about a new stock, or you know what I'm saying, you don't never take the large sum of your money. You take a small piece, it's like I think they call it a small tail, and you invest that. Why? Because if you lose small, but if you win big. You understand what I'm saying? So like if you was playing with Doji coins, if I wanted to play with Doji coins, I would take 10% of what I had, or I could have, because I heard about Doji coin a while ago, but I'm like, anything that is connected to unstable personality, you know what I'm saying? Because because like I said, I got Tesla. You know what I'm saying? That's enough of a motherfucker that just could say some shit and change my portfolio. I'm not going to invest a lot on some shit because people worship what he say, and he'll fuck up your portfolio. But if I wanted to, I would take about 10% of my total, what I have as far as stocks. And I'll take 10% of that, and I would play with it. I would have bought Dogecoin. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have bought it early and just sat on it, I bought it as soon as it got to the point where it is now, because I know it's going back down. Just let it go. Throw that money back in with the rest of it. But Brother Kwame said, drop it like you would on a snack to hold you over till dinner. Oftentimes they behind me on I don't know what he talking about, but this is beautiful. Thank you, bro. But we're up and we're out. I'm